Hello everyone, Soul17 here. Let me get through this like usual. I do not own pictures in the thumbnail, and it's not a paid video. Alright, okay. So here's the thing. If you're wondering, why is there a glitch picture of Itachi? Because I wanted to have a glitch picture because of this reason. And plus it was just like, hey, it's Naruto, so have two themes of Naruto. So yeah, it was like Itachi, boom, there. That'd be cool. Okay, so if you read from my, on my community tab where I posted on what this what if is like, allow me to explain it more. This is from the canon Naruto world, but so much things change at once that the universe in Naruto world, you know how basically there are like some what if Deku's was a glitch and it's like the universe made him a glitch. It's like that, but Naruto will look the same, but his eyes will be, one will be blue, the other one will have a red tint to it. Like it's blue, but then there's red, so it makes like a different color. I think it's purple, red and blue make purple. So, yeah. And, well then, Minato dies. His chakra levels are higher in this one, so he's able to put a little bit of his chakra into the seal. But and he's a lot stronger in this one too. So he's the one who stops the Nine-Tails claw from going towards Naruto. So yeah, Kushina lives. What else happens is that Minato, with the rest of his chakra, pumps it into Naruto, infusing his chakra coils, but also giving him a unique, also it kind of like infusing him with like how to handle the Rasengan better, but it also gives him a, a Kekai Genkai from Minato as a gift. That is two gifts. To be able to handle the Rasengan better, and the other one to, make the Flying Raijin or the Flying Thunder God easier for him to learn. But here's the actuality thing. Because of what Minato does, the universe itself turns Naruto into a glitch. By that happening, I'm sorry about my stomach. I ate, but still hungry. Okay, but anyways, by that happening, he made Naruto into a glitch, so the Flying Thunder God technique actuality turns into a Kekai Genkai to the point where anything he can see, he can just go to it pretty much easily. Like, there will be the Flying Raijin, but it'll be like red and blue. It'll be like, not red, blue and purple, or just yellow. Really, depends. And yeah, Naruto also, who have two siblings. Kushina does not care about Naruto for most of his life. Well, for about, after he's born, after she, the Nine-Tails sealed in her, she did not like the Nine-Tails, so, he's sealed inside Naruto, she just hates him. Minato died by doing this, so yeah. Hiruzen took him in. He gave the name Namikaze because of Kushina says she wanted nothing to do with him. So yeah, his name is Naruto Namikaze. If you're wondering, are there gonna be people after him now? Yes, but is Hiruzen gonna protect him? Yes. By that I mean he is literally being trained by Hiruzen himself. But here's the thing though, his abilities at a young age are, basically he's a prodigy. So I'm combining two things into one. So yeah, by that I mean like he's a prodigy, he's on Minato level prodigy. I'm not gonna lie. Like father like son. But yeah, anyways, let's just get into this what if so you guys can see. If you guys like this is just gonna be like a one-shot thing if no one likes it. So If you think it's good, great. If you don't, then oh well, I won't make this again. So yeah, anyways, let's get into this. This is What If Naruto Was a Glitch, Part 1. So, the day of the Ninetales attack, everything from canon was going similar. But it's when the Ninetales was, got out of the Genjutsu and he tried to attack Naruto. Minato, known for his strength and speed. His physical strength can match Kushina's and Tsunade's. He jumps in front of the claw, stopping it from reaching Naruto. Kushina tried to, but she couldn't, because of she being weak and hauling down the Ninetales. So, his son, Naruto, he says, I have to seal the Ninetales inside of him. As he does, think I'm sorry, Naruto, but this may be a problem for the future, but I'll be there for you. As he does the Reaper Death Seal, he does seal the whole entire Ninetales inside of him. Inside of Naruto, basically. And, well, when the Ninetale Fox disappear, he is dying because of the Reaper Death Seal, but he walks over to Naruto. He puts more chakra into the seal. He put chakra back into the seal. But after that happens, he only pumped in enough chakra to at least have an hour to talk to Naruto. If he ever needs to, help. And then but the rest of his chakra, he pumps it into Naruto's chakra coils, in which the universe itself is, well, the plan for Naruto that the universe had is like, what? No, Minato, you're not supposed to do this. Kushina, what's going on? No. And, well, what happens is, it starts to glitch out. Naruto name is glitching out. The whole entire of his life was glitching out. So it's like, freak it, let's see where this goes. So it just allows it. So Minato, basically, his chakra would have helped Naruto learn the Rasengan and the Flying Raijin. But because of, this glitch that's happening, what the universe planned for Naruto now, it says Kekai Genkai Flying Raijin. Or Flying Thunder God. Okay, so basically, now Naruto has a Kekai Genkai. Yeah. And so, the Minato is over Naruto, I'm not over Naruto. Minato is on the side of Naruto holding him, but he does see the glitch. When Naruto opened up his eyes, he does see his eyes glitching. Basically, they have a glitch effect on him. But he gets back up. He does see it stop, but Naruto's eye, one of his right eye, has a red and a purple tint. It looks like it's purple now. He goes, what happened? Did I do something? While he's just saying this while he's dying. Naruto looks at him and just smiles. And, well, Minato's holding out his hand. Naruto grabs it. And he can feel the warmth from Naruto and the happiness. He first saw Naruto in the future. All grown up, teenager. Basically with the same eyes. With his Minato's kunai in hand. But he doesn't throw it, and he just does the Flying Raijin. And basically, he's on top of the Hokage, monument, smiling over the village. As Minato saw this, he smiles and he goes, I'm glad you'll be okay, Naruto. Please help your brother and sister protect your mother. And boom. Naruto, Minato just dies finally. Kushina's crying. Hiruzen was already there with the two kids. When the Anbu come over to Kushina, she's getting up. She's alive because of the little bit of chakra she was able to hold on to from the Ninetales. they have her 2 kids with her. She's walking over them, and Hiruzen's over at Naruto. He thought Kushina was gonna come over to him, and he was gonna hand it, hand Naruto to her, because Minato said his name is Naruto. Wait, no. They said when they were dying. So what happens is, Hiruzen does pick up Naruto and says, Kushina, what is the boy's name? She does say that's a demon, it doesn't need a name. But for some weird reason, basically, how can I say this right? Even though Minato died and his spirit was sucked away by, the Reaper Death Seal, a little bit of, unknowingly to anyone, Minato is still alive, for a little bit. Like, he still, he was about to go when he heard this from Kushina. And he was like, I'm not going just yet, I'm staying. And, well, because I think Minato's I just go with this, everyone, please. But, so when Kushina leaves with her 2 kids, Minato all of a sudden comes back for a few minutes, grabs Hiruzen's leg, and he's like, what the hell? He was like, his name is Naruto. And then, boom. He finally died. He just came back to life just to say that one sentence. Best father of the year in this one. So yeah. So Hiruzen nods. He just says, well, since she basically abandoned him. She doesn't want, Naruto. I'll take him in. As Zabuo looking at him, and the council members came over, they saw Kushina with her 2 kids. They even ran over to Hiruzen, and they see the kid. They asked, who is this? This is, he says, this is Naruto. Kushina and Minato's son. As Danzo says, then why does she not want to? As Hiruzen says, he has the 9-tailed fox inside of him. He's the Jinchuriki now. And I'm taking care of him. You all have a problem with that? Let's just say the council in this one isn't going to really have much of a problem with Naruto. There's it kind of would be better off if you have him living with you anyways. Also, what's his name? You said it's Naruto, so we can't give him the Uzumaki name. What name could we give him? They just, as Don just said, how about just Namikaze? But we just don't tell anyone. He lives with you. We test out his skills when he's 4 years old, or see what he can do, basically. And if he, can do a lot, then, well, we just tell everyone his name is Namikaze, and, well, the rest. The council just say, like, yeah, let's just try that out. If not, then we just say his name is Naruto, and we just give him your, last name to you, Hiruzen. But he's like, but we just say I adopted him. Yeah. Alright, cool. So they leave. So for about, a couple of years, we're going to when he's 4 years old, and, well, Hiruzen, Danzo, the council, just are in shock on Naruto, because Hiruzen has always told them what Naruto's able to do. Even as a freaking baby, he's able to walk on walls pretty easily. He's able to float in midair. Like, I'm giving him, okay, if you guys are wondering, am I giving him power I guess how a glitch in, the universe would be? I'm thinking that glitch could, be able to fly, do some things, phase through walls or such, be able to blitz out, into reality and go through, portals and such into other ones. Yeah, that's what I think, a glitch would be. And, Naruto, in this one, because he's a glitch, he can do what other people can't, so, he doesn't have to, take out, a perfect example I'm just making. He doesn't have to take out the eyes of a Uchiha. He can just use the Uchiha blood and make himself have a Sharingan, his own type of Sharingan. And, well, he also can do that to Hyugas. He can technically even copy Kekai Genkais, basically. So, yeah. But anyways, that's what I was saying. Hiruzen, told him that he was able to walk on walls, he was able to float in the air, and heck, he's actually able to do the flying Raijin. In which they're like going, what? They said I don't know how he does it. He just does. Like this kid's already powerful enough. His chakra levels are off the charts too. He may have way too much chakra, so we're gonna have to like train him, but also make him learn a jutsu that will not require him to, be just a weak jutsu. It will like basically have him become. It will require a lot of chakra, so he needs to have that type of jutsu for at a young age. And Danzo goes like, preposterous, that's impossible. So he says, I'm waiting till I'm 4 years old and see this happening. And Hiruzen goes like, alright, don't be shocked if I'm telling the truth. So yeah, so that's what happens. So that's why we're skimming to 4 years old. And then, well, Naruto walks into Hiruzen's office. He goes, what's up, Dad? He just calls him Dad because he's living with him. He goes, Naruto, my boy. How are you? He goes like, I'm good. So, what do I have to do today? It's with the council. Well, just a test to see how skilled you are, Naruto. I know you do not have my name. That's because of my father's the fourth Hokage. He just says. He goes, huh? He goes, yeah, ever since I was a baby, I saw him die, so I kind of know who I am and who my father is. I just call you Dad because you've been raising me. Sorry. He does say it like that. Hiruzen just sighs in relief, goes like, whew. Okay, for a minute, for just like, do you know about anything else? He goes, nope, just know that my dad's the fourth Hokage. That is it. So you don't know about anything else? He goes, no. Well, besides the whole entire nine-tailed fox inside of me. That happened just last night. I technically was just doing my meditation to keep my emotions in control because of, well, my tendency is to get angry real quick. So when I was meditating, I suddenly was in my mindscape. It was a glitch. It was like it was all like static and like different colors. But then it started to focus more, and it was like not. I met the Nine Tails. He just told me, I don't know what the freak you are, kid. I don't care. But here's the thing, my name's just Kurama. Just if you need my chakra, okay. Naruto does tell him, so if I die, you die. So how about this? Just real quick with him, I told him, you help me out whenever I need it. I come here and talk to you, give you company. I'll figure out a way how to make my mindscape different so that way you're able to move around and such. Just, he was right. Alright, so yeah. And Hiruzen nods. He goes, alright, so here's the thing, we're going to the training ground. Okay? He goes, yep. So they just walking out of the village. People were not giving Naruto glares at all in this one. Kushina has told everyone that he is the nine-tailed fox Jinchuriki. But here's the thing. They are putting together that he has whisker marks, but if you take that away and you just change his one eye to blue, then purple, he looks like Minato. So they don't really do nothing. In this one, the villagers are a lot smarter. So yeah. Anyways, though, so they go to the training grounds with the two council members, the woman and the man, along with Donzo are there, and the rest of the council, even like the civilian council are there. Basically, they just want to see how Naruto is, and plus they want to know, is he truly a demon fox, or is he just, well, different? So yeah, they're gonna judge by his actions, not by words. What someone else says. That's what they came down to. So yeah, so Hiruzen just puts Naruto in the middle of the field and says, "Now Naruto, show them what you can do." He's like, "All right." So Hiruzen taught him the multi-shadow clone jutsu. At the age of 3, he was able to make the shadow clones. He was actually able to teach Naruto the multi-shadow clone jutsu at the age of 3. By that, I mean, before he turned 4. So, the day before he turned 4, He thought he was ready to learn this, and boom. He already taught him, it's just to see if he could do it. Technically. He was able to do it, and this is how he's gonna be having his chakra coils are gonna, and chakra control are gonna start. So he makes about 10 multi-shot clones. Everyone's shocked, then he basically poofs them away, and then Hiruzen tells him, now, do the thing that you did when you were, 2 years old with me. He's like, alright. So, since he knows what he was doing, he just basically looks at the people right in front of him. He blips out, or just I say, flying Raijins over to them. And he lands right in front of them. He goes like, sup? As they're all shocked. They saw the yellow, the yellow flash. And they say, how did you? He goes, I think it's because of my father. I mean, I do technically gain like a little bit of memories of the whole entire, that attack that happened on the village when I was born. I know I have brothers and sisters. I know I have a brother and sister, and I think I know who they are. There's Maki because I remember the name Kushina. So yeah, but anyways, here's the thing. I don't hate anyone in this village. Kushina, not even. I'm gonna mess with my brother and sister. I'm like the youngest, I think, by 1 minute behind. So that's it. Hiruzen does nod to that. He does say yes, that is true. But so what happens is the Donzo just says, "But how do you have the flying Raijin when you do not even have the sail on a special kunai?" Naruto just says, "Oh, Kekai Genkai." They go like, "Huh?" Yeah, for some rare reason, I'm like not really 100% sure, but I'm something called hold on. As long as something appears right in front of him, as it looks like technology base and everything. It's like glitching out, but for him it looks normal. To everyone else, it looks like it's like glitching out, but to him it looks normal. As then he just scrolls up, and he just like moving everything like down. But it's like, I am a glitch in the system of the universe itself. Like, huh? It's because of my dad. I basically can see everyone who's alive, who's dead, what's gonna happen, who's gonna do whatever. I basically change the future if I wanted to, but since the timeline in this one's already changed to the point where I am completely overpowered, believe it or not, it doesn't really matter. Also, I can just basically, if you cut off my arm, I can reattach it easily and move it after a few seconds. After static comes, like a little bit of static comes over it. So yeah. Anyways, though, as it disappears, he was like, so I can also probably copy other people's abilities or make them my own, all depending on what it is. But yeah, I'm technically a glitch. I'm still human. It's just because of my father's actions. I'm 100% different now. So, yeah, as he basically just kind of floats up in the air with his hands on his head, just looking at them, he kind of like leaning back like he's sitting in a chair as everyone just seeing this. As Hiruzen just says, Naruto, what did I tell you about floating in the air? He's like, don't do it unless we're at home. But, I mean, I had to show them what I meant by it. And he goes, I know, Naruto, I know. But please. He goes, yeah, Dad, sorry. Asuma does come over. He knows Asuma. He calls Naruto a little brother. He goes, little bro, what's up? He goes, Asuma, bro. I mean, big brother, Asuma. So, he does come over to him. They chat for a little bit. Donzo's like, I believe you now. As he takes out his money, he gives it to Hiruzen. He goes, what's it? He goes like, I said if I ever was wrong to you, I was going to pay you. And this is something I said to myself. We have to teach him. Give him the Namikaze name. He can defend himself easily. Probably now. He goes, yes. So, he already knew who he was, so yeah. Anyways, Asuma knows he's a Namikaze, he's Naruto. I mean, he's basically Minato Kushina's son. But, Kushina has been spread and trying to get the villagers to hate Naruto because of grief and because of the Nine Tails. At that point in time, the Nine Tails was like not her enemy, but he did not like her. She does not understand the feeling of being caged and locked up. So, yeah. She thought her and the Nine Tails were friends. No, they were just acquaintances. But anyways, yeah. So Naruto just looks at Hiruzen and says, "So, Dad, am I gonna get my name now? Or you can tell the villagers who I am, or did they already know about me?" As he goes, Naruto, look, it's gonna be said when we get back. Yes, your name now is Naruto Namikaze. Cool. So I'm gonna let my hair grow out, become a little bit like my dad. Maybe not. Maybe I should also change my hair too. As I know, he does pull up that little. How can I say it? It looks like not like computer, but a Windows from a game. Like an RPG, like SAO, where he's able to do everything he needs to. But basically, he goes into his like hair. He basically can also change his hair color. So what he does is he keeps the yellow hair, but then he's put in some highlights into it. His favorite color in this one, I'm trying to say, it's not purple. Don't worry, it's not gonna be purple, but it's it's a little bit of a, not gray, but black. So he does have his hair become a little bit black with highlights. And yeah, which asks, why is that? He goes, just because. I mean, both my brother and sister probably, one has yellow hair, the other one has red hair, so I don't want to have to deal with that, so I want to say I have black hair. It's difference-wise, I don't get, mixed up with one of them. As, they kind of understand it, so yeah. That disappears, and he just goes, anyways, who wants to go back home? Because I'm hungry. And, he's just walking away. Asuma just said he was floating in midair. He goes, yes, that takes some of his energy, and he hasn't ate anything for 3 days straight. As everyone's shocked, he goes, what? Why? He goes, like, Naruto's body doesn't work like normal people's now. He doesn't have to eat that much. Really, he can eat only, like, one meal a day sometimes and be good for, like, 3 days, and then he gets hungry. It's weird, but I've been rolling with this ever since. So yeah, so they go over to Ichiraku's ramen. They eat ramen. He eats like 4 bowls of ramen, which I surprised Hiruzen and Asuma. He goes, what? He goes, you never eat this much. He goes, I know. For some reason, ramen's my weakness. I will do anything for ramen. As Hiruzen thinks, oh my god, no, don't make that your weakness. So, he's just thinking, maybe I should not make that like his, one weakness. But yeah, so basically we're doing a time skip to when he's 8. He's in the academy already. He has, he's like the top student. Sasuke and the massacre did not happen. So Itachi is in this one. Because of, why do you think I put Itachi in the picture? In the thumbnail. He's going to be a part of this. So Hiruzen has taught him, and, Itachi has taught him. Even Shinsui has been, teaching him. So he has learned from Shinsui his body flicker technique. He has learned from Itachi he's learned from Itachi how to basically weave fire style, using the fire style, the fire element better. He does have his father's wind nature. And, he learned from Hiruzen how to fight with a staff, along with, at a young age, gaining a summoning contract, the monkey. So, yeah, he already got that right away. But in this one, like, he can summon, he doesn't have to summon out, the Monkey King, because the Monkey King gave Naruto a special staff that most people could not use. So when Naruto grabs it, he's surprised that Naruto's even able to wield it. He's actually starting like swing this around and such this was when he was when he turned 8. So he had a couple years to learn how to use staff, so yeah. and then basically he can shrink it down, put it somewhere else, enlarge it. It's like the Monkey King stat, but it doesn't. He can't copy it. It's only one of its kind, and it can never break anyway. So yeah. So he goes, all right, nice. He does make it small to the point where it actually can be fit in a pouch, or just like in a just somewhere in an area where no one would notice. So, yep. What else? Oh yeah, for basically Shinsui and like Itachi, met Naruto, have Naruto and Sasuke meet, and they became friends real quick. It was really fun for seeing for Itachi to see this. So yeah. Anyways, though during this one training session, Naruto does say to him that tell him that what happened to him, which was kind of shocking. Even saying when he thinks he can copy other people's dojutsus and make it permanent for him. So yeah. As he goes, how so? He goes, I guess I have to take in someone a little bit, like a drop of their blood, and my body will immediately make it happen. I don't know. As Shinsui just says, all right, how about, take some of my blood? A drop of it. And he was like, all right. So Naruto, just some reason, somehow, claw gets longer, pokes, Shinsui's finger. And, well, after that, Shinsui, there was a glass nearby. Shinsui just how can I say it right? He basically just wipes on the glass. As Naruto just grabs the glass, Shinsui's finger healed automatically somehow in some way. Naruto just said, "Oh yeah, I figure I can heal people with that, with the glitch abilities." So, yeah, and Naruto basically touches the blood with his finger, as boom, like automatically, the blood's gone. Naruto's eyes are changing from a blue and a his blue and purple eye to basically being basically a regular Sharingan to them being a purple Sharingan. And it's not the Mangekyo. No, 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 no. It's just a purple Sharingan. That's not his. That's how his eyes are. That's not gonna change. It still says this still tells him he's a glitch. As they think this is cool, and with Naruto's right eye, it's a lot. Even if it's in since Naruto's body is different, he doesn't have to go through the normal process that the Uchihas have to go through at all. He can basically get up to the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, in which, yes, this is happening this way because he's a glitch. It works different. He's not he's not basically in the laws of reality or nature to this world. He can do whatever he wants. He can change whatever he wants. Well, anything that's a part of him, he can change. So the normal rules for the Sharingan do not apply. Only, not even the Rinnegan or the Sharingan Rinnegan basically, or the Renin Sharingan. It does not matter. He can take any form of the eyes that he has, but he just tells them he puts up he has a little basically tab that comes on. They see it's glitching, as then he just goes, "Oh, cool. So the normal things for the Sharingan don't work for me." I go, "Huh?" So there's a list of what Naruto can do. Naruto says he can go all the way up to the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, and the reason why he can't go up to the Rinnegan is because one, he's not strong enough to handle that power yet, and two, he needs to train a lot more. It does tell me the reason why, even though I'm not I'm not with the same the laws of reality to this world no more. since I'm a glitch, I still have limitations because when it comes to power like this will technically make me a god, almost of a god. So I have to work hard for this. So yeah, it blips that. He basically makes the tab disappear, and he goes, "So, what do you guys think?" I was gonna try to, I was gonna show what like his Mangekyo Sharingan was gonna look like, but I don't have a picture, so it's basically what the Mangekyo Sharingan looks like, and both of his eyes, they look like they're glitched a little, like there's some like static effects to it, and it does have how can I say this? How can I say this? Um, it's like Itachi's and Shinsui's Mangekyo Sharingan combined to one. Yeah, but glitched a little. As they're pretty impressed by this. So he does ask Naruto, "Did you check out to see what you can do with this eye? If they can, show you." As Naruto goes, "I could check." As he, pulls up back the tab, he checks which eye can do. One Tomoe, he can, basically just a little bit of seeing everything slowly, along with the second and third. But with the Mangekyo showing on, he just says, "Well, since Shinsui's eyes are a lot different, than Itachi's," he's thinking, "what can I do?" So he just has Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi, basically, and well, he can do a Susanoo right away. He goes, "Cool, cool. All right. Anything else?" Basically, with this is his own Sharingan. So basically, he can make anything glitch to becoming out, like glitch to not ever be around no more, or basically, how can I say this right? Make it to the point where it'll pass through something. He can also open a portal. Well, he can make a portal that is like glitched. He can jump right through it, but it's like a transport. Like, he can go far distances in the world. He doesn't need to know where it is. He can just go to wherever he wants, and boom. So yeah, but hold on, everyone. And basically, like he can just do whatever. So yeah, he just tells them that, and they're shocked by this. And then he goes, "It's kind of OP if you really think about it." They go like, "Yeah, it is." Anyways, let's go show the Torokage. He goes, "Okay, so that's what they do." Hiruzen is shocked by this. He goes, "Naruto, please do not show this to anyone." He goes, "I won't. I wasn't even planning to anyways." So yeah. So after their, his little talk with Hiruzen, Shinsui, and basically Itachi, they leave, but Naruto says he's gonna go out. So yeah, Naruto does have the special kunais of Minato, because Kushina does not go to Namikaze. I mean, she does have the Namikaze place, but Hiruzen did say he's going to, he did tell her he was gonna take these and like 2 kunais in the memory of Minato. She allowed it. She let him take it. So yes, one was given to Naruto. So yeah, so while Naruto is walking, all the villagers are looking at him, and one of the villagers, say hello there to Naruto as he's passing by them. He says hello to them. Then 2 kids try to throw rocks at Naruto. He basically just catches it easily, and he just like goes and he just kind of crushes it a little. If you're wondering how he's able to do this, he learned how to control his chakra to the point where he can actually, beyond almost Tsunade, I mean, near like Sani level strength, because of he abused the Shadow Clone Jutsu. I know he abused the multi Shadow Clone Jutsu. So yes. which Kurama kept laughing at it. And also Kurama has been teaching him some stuff too. He since Kurama does know a few other jutsus besides fire and wind, he technically has learned water and earth, which technically Kurama since he had an affinity for, which was kind of shocking. He has like basically wind, fire, water, and earth. The only one he's missing is lightning. So yeah, that's the only thing and basically Hiruzen did find out when Naruto made had the paper, as it went to like all the four types of what it was doing, as he was shocked. So yeah. But anyways, back to these kids, as they go like, "Hey, Demon Fox, why are you walking out in the village like you own it?" As he just said, as basically he just lets the rocks flow in the wind because he was turning them into tiny dust. He goes, "I don't own this village. I don't own anything here. Everyone can do what they want." As this kid runs up to him with red hair and blue eyes, try to hit him. As basically he flying Raijins up onto the rooftop, and he falls. And he goes like, "What the?" As the girl's going with that has blonde hair and blue eyes with orange, clothing on, not like Naruto's outfit. He goes, "Wow, two kids trying to fight me while everyone else is just watching you. Let me guess, you're Uzumaki and Nakara Uzumaki, right?" He just smiles a little as they go, like, "Yeah, so what?" And he goes, "Well, I wonder, how would," as he pulls out the kunai, starts twirling around, which they're like, they know what the kunai looks like, because they said, Kushina tells them about their dad, as they say, "Well, why do you have that?" He goes, "Well, my name is Naruto Namikaze." And then he stops and holds the kunai, and he goes, "My father was the fourth Hokage. I'm your brother, your little one. But hey, I'm a lot stronger than you guys. My eyes may be different, and I may be a lot different from both of you, but hey, your mom and me, well, actually, my so-called mother abandoned me, and Hiruzen took me. My father, Hiruzen, took me in. So, yeah, freak you guys." He's just walking along the rooftop until he hears somebody, running out. Like, he hears someone saying, "Stop, thief!" As Naruto basically basically throws the kunai in the direction of where where the scream happened. And it was at a scroll shop. So when Naruto basically sees the kunai, he basically flying Raijins over to there, in which Menma and Nakara are shocked. How is he able to do this? And Naruto basically, when he catches the kunai, he sees the thief, and this is Mitsuki. So if your reason why I'm asking this is because he has a plan to try to ruin Naruto because he hates the Nine Tails. Everyone else knows that Naruto is not the Nine Tails. He is, Minato's son and Kushina's, so they don't really like Menma Nakara. But I mean, they do like say, "Hey, they're Kushina's kids, so we won't do nothing to them." So no one abuses anyone in this what if. So yeah. So when Naruto basically sees this guy, he basically puts his chakra into his fist. Teleports. Well, uses the flying Raijin, teleport right in front of the guy, but his back is to him. So then he turns around and throws a chakra fist right into his gut, sending him flying back to the scroll shop with the scrolls in the guy's hand. As this guy is just who's knocked out on the ground, just wondering who hit me, and knocked out. So Naruto just goes over to the basically the owner of the store, just saying, "Here, just scrolls back." As Naruto does notice them, they're all saying they're genjutsus. Huh? He says, "Do you mind if I open these?" He goes, "No, not at all." So he looks and he sees, oh my god, these are the genjutsus to put on paper. Jeez. I wonder who it is. As Naruto, said it like, casually saying, like, "Oh, I wonder who it is." He takes off the mask. It was Mitsuki. So it was like, Oh no, one of my teachers. How did I not? I never saw this coming. As they're like, "Are you being sarcastic?" He goes, "Yes. This guy hated me from the day one. And I knew about it. So look, get her. Just Anbu will probably be here soon, or ninjas, because Hiruzen probably saw this. So I mean, my dad saw this probably. So yeah, everyone knows Naruto calls Hiruzen dad because he's living there, and Kushina never understood why. So yeah, but anyways, so that happens. Like he does say, all right, hey, if you don't need anything, scrolls half price for you, lifetime. He goes, well, thanks. So he basically does like do the static glitching out and boom, disappears. This one just allows him to teleport where he wants to, where he knows. So he has three different teleportations. One, he can teleport anywhere in the world without knowing where he goes. Two, he has to know a place just to, teleport, which is a static glitch. And three, flying Raijin on areas where he sees. As a Keikai Genkai. Yes, overpowered. I know. So yeah, the kid, Menma and Nakura are mad. They leave. So yeah. And well, when Naruto, let's just say this. We're doing a time skip to when Naruto is 8.5 years old. He could not sleep for some reason this night. So he basically goes out for a little midnight run. And he senses other chakra natures. And it's very, very different. They're not of the hidden leaf, but he knows a girl named Hinata is in his class. He already knows her chakra signature. But this is a different one that he does not know. It's very high, very, different from other people's chakra natures. Because, not many people in this village has chakra natures of this caliber. So Naruto basically runs over to it. He changing his hair color, his eyes, basically. His hair has gone a little bit longer. That's it. So yeah. So Naruto reaches to where the signature are. He sees Kushina and, Hinata. And he cannot stand this. So what he does is, he jumps down as Kushina's having a little flashback, just thinking how Minato was here, he would have saved her by now. As all of a sudden a guy gets kicked to the face, sent it into a tree. Naruto slides on the ground, jumps, punches the guy in the stomach, sending it flying into a tree. As then he says, he does a wind style, wind bullet with just a one-handed hand signs, and then he sends a wind bullet into another guy. Hinata's not awake for this one, and the Hyugas are coming. They see who a person's there. I'm gonna say this: no one really hates Naruto, and they respect him for who he for him. But the Hyuga clans, they're stuck up, so they'll be like, this boy is with Lady Hinata, saving her. We have to hurry before, she wakes up, so that way, she doesn't fall in love with him. One person says, as some of them are just going why you care? We're part of the main branch too, and yet, we don't care. They're like, it's the princess, she should be with, someone better than this, fall in love better than this trash. But yeah. So, Kushina does not see who it is, but when he walks out of the light, she immediately sees Minato, and she knows who this is right away. She goes, Naruto? And he goes, man, I thought changing my hair and eyes, but it worked. As then suddenly they turn back to blonde with his black in his hair, and his one eye is blue, his other eye is purple. Her eyes are shocked. She goes, what the? He goes, no time to explain. As he does cut off the ropes from her hands, he picks her up, which is abnormally strong for a kid, and jumps into the air. Basically, she's having flashbacks of Minato. So yeah. So after a few minutes of jumping through the trees, not jump, after a few minutes of this, him just going up, into this guy, just lands on a tree. He hears the Hyuga. He goes, Hyugas, they're so idiots. So much of an idiot clan. They believe their clan is pure when when an actual half, not a pure blood, Hyuga is actually stronger than the, princess. And she goes, huh? He goes, nothing. So he just jumps, she really is seeing a lot of Minato. And she does realize her mistake. He does say, I can forgive you if you're wondering, if I could. But I just won't take the name Uzumaki. I'm a Namikaze. She just says, she's sorry. It's just, he goes, I know, grieving over dad's death and had someone to blame besides just saying, like, oh, it was the masked man who you don't know who it is. And that it is, like, how can I also say this? Because, and, like, because of Kurama, you two thought you thought you were friends with him. No, you guys were just acquaintances. She goes, how you know that? He goes, I've been talking to him. She goes, huh? He just, on the way there, he tells her how he met him and how they've been talking. And legit, he asks her, does she know his name? She goes, no. Isn't his name the Nine Tails? He goes, no, his name is Kurama. Her eyes are wide, and she goes, so that means... Yes. Also, do you know how it is to be sealed inside a cage? She goes, no. How do you know? He goes, like, because I spent a whole freaking month in the cage with him. I literally chose to be in there for a month, and it is bored, it is cramped, it is very annoying. So, I can understand how it feels. And I can understand why he tried to kill me. So yeah, I don't hold nothing against him. Kushina kind of realizes now that she made a mistake on abandoning Naruto. And Naruto just says, I'm glad you did. She goes, how do you even know? He goes, you're not very good at hiding it, Just, what? He goes, seriously, I can read you like a book. So, here's the thing. I'm not mad that you abandoned me. I can understand. I just won't take the name. I forgive you, and I don't regret what you did. Because I like my life already. So yeah. So here's the thing. Treat me like a normal kid. Don't, start calling me the Nine Tails when you're around me. But, Menma and Nakura are still young. I mean, we're both all the same age, but, I think it may be too late. Even spoiling them too much, so... Yeah. I think there's no hope for them. Maybe Nakura. Maybe. Or Menma. Who knows? Anyways, though, so this been jumping while he's been talking for, a while now. He gets over back to the house. He does ask, how did they not take Menma and Nakura? She says, easy. They ran away over to the Hokage's mansion. He goes, oh, cool. I mean, he was about to put her down, but then he basically just glitches over to there. And she was like, when that was happening, she did not know what was going on until they were there. And she goes, I feel so dizzy. He goes, that's gonna happen. It doesn't affect me much. So, he's in the house, Hiruzen's up. He goes, Naruto. He, walked in because he heard the glitch sound, which Menma and Nakura did see, heard it too. They were wondering what happened. And they see, Hiruzen sees Naruto holding, his mom, basically, the same way as his father did. Which is kind of a flashback and funny for him. As he puts her down, Menma and Nakura run over to her. Naruto just smiles, and he goes, well, I'm sleep now. I mean, I'm getting tired now. By the way, it was Cloud Villages. One of them did have a genjutsu on them. I noticed. So, yeah. I tell the Hyugas, there's no gonna be compensation for, having their heir, the Princess Hyuga stolen because their security sucked. And Hiruzen laughs at this. Menma and Nakura, run over to Naruto and hugs him. They start, apologizing, and he just, pats them on their head saying, you two are older than me, Stop crying, you babies. And, Nakuro starts saying, I'm not a baby. As Memo just says, I don't care. You helped save mom. He goes, I always say she's my mom. But I'm not taking the Uzumaki name. I'm still keeping the Namikaze. In which, all of a sudden, the Raikage, well, the next Raikage, he basically says, Hiruzen! And he basically crashed in because he heard about like his ninjas were doing. He heard about like a group of ninjas went missing and that they were seen coming to the village. And well, he was basically Hiruzen goes, huh? He basically ran into where he heard the voice. A did, or should I say the next Raikage, Killer Bee's brother. He just looks at, he comes in and sees Hiruzen and goes like, oh, thank God, Kushina's here still. Okay, look, here's the thing. My ninjas, group of people, were taken out. Only 3 were alive. We're supposed to be, we're also supposed to be dead, but there's no bodies found of them. Basically. We did technically have someone nearby that was was not a ninja, but basically a person that was passing by. They saw someone in a mask, basically killed everyone and just left those 3 alive. Who maybe, here now, trying to get the Hyuga, the princess, to cause a war between us. Another war. As Hiruzen goes like, okay, Naruto probably already met them. It was, oh no, that means, yeah, Naruto says, the Hyugas are going to demand compensation, but here's why I told Hiruzen, tell them we're not going to, meet their demands or listen to them because of one reason. We're not going to, do something because your stupid, security system couldn't even, fix. Also, they took Kushina Uzumaki, so what the freak you think? As he goes, well, one, those people were still probably mad because of that mission way back when failed. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just glad everything's fine. He goes, and how the freak did you get in here so quickly? He goes, I've been running for 3 days straight with no rest, and I used almost all my chakra. Ugh. As Naruto just walks over to him, puts his hand on his shoulder, red chakra starts to pour into, then Killer Bee's brother, and he gets his chakra replenished. At least half of it. He goes like, what the? He goes, I'm the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. I just gave you some chakra. You're welcome. Anyways, night everyone. As basically, Naruto just walks to his room. Kushina asks if they can spend the night here. And he's not, and so does, Killer Bee's brother. And so, because he's gonna have to stay there and talk. So, anyways, the next day, at the Hokage's office, Killer Bee's brother is there, and, well, he does. The Hyuga, Hinata's father does demand for compensation for one of their heads, blah, blah, blah. And, well, that happens. And basically Hiruzen just tells him, why? We have an alliance with them. There was a witness there was at a scene of a battle that saw those 3 people put underneath a genjutsu and a man in a mask. And yet your demand is still compensation with this knowledge. He goes, yes, I know. But still, they took my daughter. As, the next Raikage, or, Killer Bee's brother says, well, we're not gonna, as a kid just say, we're not gonna give what you want just because you're the Hyugas, just because your security system sucked. As he goes, who said that? As, well, Hiruzen just says, Naruto Namikaze. As then a little bit of, an angry mark, his vein pops out. He goes, that brat has been a thorn in my side ever since he was 6 years old. As there has been, a little bit of a rivalry between him and Naruto. If you're wondering why, because Naruto can always beat him and defeating, his actual, the 64 palm, the Hyuga style fight, and he's actually able to beat it. As Hiruzen laughs and he goes so, Your basically your greatest rival is a child. He goes like, yes. Wait, did Naruto save my daughter? As Harusa nods, he also saved, basically Kushina Uzumaki. As he goes, all right then, fine. All right, we won't demand anything. Well, we won't demand someone's head. We just demand just have like an apology from them. All right. As those three were, walked in, he goes, so what's our sentence? Yeah, so he look at the Hyuga, Hinata's father. He just has, I just want an apology from you now. And they say they're sorry. They do tell their accounts of how, this random ninja came in out of nowhere with a mask on, said his name was Madara Uchiha, but they do say though they don't think it was Madara, because we heard stories about how Madara fought. It was a little bit more different than that. As, Hinata's father go like, I take your word on it for now. If I find out there's another attempt on kidnapping my daughter, there will be no, treaty no more. And Horizon agrees to this, as Killer Bee's brother says, alright. So they take his, men. He does tell them that when you get back, the Raikage is going to give you a suspension from ninja work for at least a month to, train with Genjutsu. For this never to happen again. As they say, alright. So yeah, if you're wondering, am I gonna be doing a whole entire thing with Naruto beef a girl from the Cloud Village that is also an urgent jerky? I do not know. But let's just say though, Naruto is walking by, he sees, Kill Bee's brother. He goes, yo, what's up? He goes, Naruto, thanks for, helping us out. As he goes, no problem. As these men know what Naruto, these men see Naruto, they put it together, they take out their kunais, and Kill Bee's brother stops them. They say, that's Minato Namikaze's son. He goes, no, my name is Naruto Namikaze. Nice to meet you guys. And also, if you guys even try to kill me, as all of a sudden, Naruto basically has his nails go into claws as he chops off his own, hand. Everyone's that freaks out them, even A. As then he just picks up like it's nothing, attaches it. Technically, everything starts glitching, staticking around the wound. As then it's perfect, and it's gone. And he goes, nothing worked on me. So, yeah. As that kind of freaked him out a little bit. And Gilby's brother just go, what are you? He goes a glitch. Can I see where the area of the Hotai village is, your village is? He goes, how are you going to do that? He goes, oh, easy. Just, down. As, Killerbee's brother does, he puts his hand on, his head. Naruto puts his hand on his head. As then he just gets to where the location is. He goes, cool. Now I know where it is. I can easily teleport there. So, I'll see you. I'll come visit the village sometime. Which Kilby's brother just says, alright. So yeah, they leave. Which is kind of and they're just talking about how Naruto is. So yeah, but anyways, that was when 8.5. So then the next couple of years, Sasuke still turns out in canon, but a little bit more, but less emo, a little more not hungry for revenge. Which the whole entire everything was supposed to happen with massacre does not. So yeah. And there's a really basically every girl still likes Sasuke, including Hinata, because she thinks Sasuke saved her, because they say black hair, and they say only a Uchiha has black hair, but Sasuke doesn't even remember saving her. So yeah, Naruto is actually a prodigy, which no one understands how. Them and Nakura having technically Naruto has actually gone over back to Minato's and Kushina's house. Well, Kushina's house and basically, and been learning sealing jutsus. So yes, so basically, he's gonna learn this for the next couple of years until he's like 13 when he's becoming a genin. And even Nakura and Menma learned how to do it. Menma's not really good at sealing jutsus. Neither Nakura is at least a 6th level. Naruto is almost mastery level, which is shocking to them. He just says, I'm pretty good at this stuff. Everything's picked up very easily for me. And she's just thinking exactly like Minato. He was a prodigy, so maybe he is like Minato in a lot of ways. As now she just feels even more bad for what she did to Naruto when he was younger, and all the time she missed. And well, technically Naruto just told Hiruzen like one day when he was like 11, I'm just gonna go live with my mom for a while, alright? Which Hiruzen does not. So it's better off you spend time for now. So yeah. So that's what happens. And Naruto has gone seen, the hidden Cloud Village. So yeah. He has gone there. He has made friends there. He tells them, he's from the Leaf Village and he's different from most Leaf ninjas. So, anyways, people don't care about his name. He's very different, very very different indeed. To the point where someone did ask him, say, if you had a choice to, what would you do? Start a war. Try to end a war or try and make a peace with us. He just says peace. There's no point in losing lives. And that was it. That was the end of it. They were like, okay, that's it. Everyone just likes Naruto in that village too. So yeah. Anyways, though, sorry I had to stretch. Sorry. Just had to. Anyways, so after that was when also he was 11. We're going to when he's 13, and well, since Mitsuki was already taken to jail and found out that he was gonna try to stop Naruto from becoming a genin, he was put in jail. He became Naruto and Sasuke are tied for Rookie of the Year. Sakura says BS, but Sasuke just tells her to shut it. Everyone's wondering why is Sasuke caring, and then he just says straight up, if you don't notice, Naruto is my friend. How do you not ever notice? I'm always talking to him instead of you fangirls. Which does say that's kind of obvious. You two are friends. That's why I don't care if Naruto's talking to you, talking to you or not. Unlike Sakura, in which Sakura goes like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Anytime Naruto is talking to Sasuke, you always go up to him and try to punch him. Then Naruto always dodges and knees you in the stomach, and then he uses you as a chair, just basically." As she goes, "So what?" Just says, "It's like you like Naruto you like Naruto doing that to you." As her face gets a little red, as well, just to have Sakura has a weird thing with Naruto. Basically, she doesn't like Naruto, but she likes Naruto in a way, which goes, "Wait, you like Naruto, but you just don't know how to act around him." She goes, "Shut it," and she just goes away, sits somewhere else. As Naruto hears this, he goes useless girl likes me. Now I know how Sasuke feels. I'm disappointed. So yeah. So basically everyone who's taking the test to become a genin, Iruka tells Naruto, since you have more chakra than most people, do what you think is right, alright? And Sasuke does know about Naruto having the Sharingan. Itachi and Shinsui explained it to him how it's about it and how he has it, in which Sasuke thinks it's cool. So Naruto just goes all right. So he makes about 20 shot multi. He just says multi shot clone jutsu. 20 clones appear. 20 shot clones appear. Then he has one transform into Minato Namikaze, and basically well, everyone was shocked by this. Then Naruto basically then has the other Shadow clone transform into Madara Uchiha with the Sharingan out. And everyone's like, huh? Even, but they see though the glitch in it, and it's like, Sasuke just be like, that is cool. Everyone's in shock, and they're wondering what the. As then, boom, they turn back, they poof away. Ruka says, nice job. Now then, substitution. He goes, alright. Anything? He goes, yeah, anything. That's Naruto substitute with Sakura. He goes, oh, sorry, didn't mean to substitute with useless. And she goes, wait, what? As everyone kind of does start laughing a little. Sasuke trying to hold it back. Uruk goes, Naruto. He goes, what? She doesn't have anything else besides, her specialty is genjutsu. Send, detecting it and everything. But I bet if it's something like Sasuke was dead and all, she wouldn't, sense it's like, genjutsu. As Sakura, is kind of blushing towards Naruto being mean to her. And it's like, Naruto's like, okay, this is really weird. She does that, so how can I prove myself? He goes, be better at learn genjutsu, learn healing jutsu, learn anything to make yourself better. Jeez. And she goes, okay. You should go walking back over to her seat next to Ino. As Ino's just looking at her like, you're weird. She goes, what? Don't you ever find it that Naruto being this way is kind of a good thing? As, Sakura says, as Ino just says, no. I kind of like the more cheerful happiness instead of, being mean to me, Naruto. As Sakura just says, I like both. Oh, wait, she just basically asks, so is that why you picked on Naruto? As, try to, at least, as Sakura goes, mm-hmm. So you like him more than Sasuke? She goes, mm-hmm. Don't worry, she's not the ship, she's not the ship. As Naruto just, hears as he says to himself, oh god, no. No, I do not want this. Nope, 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 nope. I do not want to be with her. Nope, no, I have to find someone else. Okay, anyone in this village will do besides her. So yeah. Sasuke can see the face on Naruto as, well, Sasuke kind of laughing to his head. He goes, so useless likes him more than me. Thank you. But then Ino says, so you like him more than Sasuke, but you'll take Sasuke over Naruto, any day of the week. She goes, yep. She just says, your logic does not make no sense. She goes, I don't care. And which Sasuke was like, oh. Which Naruto goes, okay, thank God, she'll take Sasuke over me. As then Sasuke goes, no, don't take Naruto. He's thinking, he just saying, no, take Naruto, not me. Take him over me, please. Please, Sakura. There's a smart thing in your life. Take him, take him. So, yeah. So, what happens is, Nakura and Menma were laughing a little bit at this, because they could even tell what Sasuke's, look on his face is saying. And yeah, so basically, Naruto does pass the, exam, including the written portion, Rookie of the Year, tied for Sasuke and Naruto. And, well, after that, they get the headbands. Naruto's headband has a weird pattern on it, because Hiruzen designed it himself. It looks like the headband's glitching a little bit. And, well, Itachi, does, see Sasuke, sees the headband, sees Naruto's headband, as they all, Shinsui, Fugaku, and Sasuke's mother, and Itachi congratulate Sasuke and Naruto. And so Sasuke has the crow contract, like Itachi, but Naruto, since he has the monkey contract and the monkey staff, which no one knows about besides Sasuke, Itachi, and Shinsui, it's basically, Itachi did thought about giving him the crow contract, but at the same time, he has the monkey one, so for right now, he'll wait and see. So yeah, and Danzo heard about it. He congratulated Naruto when he sees him. No, he comes in immediately after it's all done, along with two of the council members, which are his friends from the war and such. They congratulate Naruto, he says thank you, and yeah. So, we're gonna be skipping the whole time photo taken and Konohamaru trying to kill Haruza and such. In this one, it doesn't happen. Well, it would have happened, but Naruto kind of diffused that whole entire thing ever happening. So, yeah. And, well, he does, Kushina does, have a party, celebrating them for becoming Genins, in which, hey, they're happy. So, yeah. So, the day where Naruto's team is going to be chosen, please let me know who do you want on the team. So, this is because I'm ending it right here. So, yeah. I'm going to post this before work. Not post this. I'm going to upload this before work and everything. So, yeah. Or should I say a couple minutes before I go to work, because it's a long night tonight. So, yep. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice day, night, wherever you are. Bye, everyone.